And dude, thank you so much for the debugger video. I got it set up for everything. JavaScript. Nice, Riza. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, of course, man. I'm learning as I go, just like you. So I'm glad. I'm glad I could share my struggles and you benefit from them. It just goes to show. You know what's funny about that, Riza? Is it shows that like I guess debugging is not a big part of a lot of people's workflows that use Neo them, which to me is crazy. St1E, sup? What's up, St1E? How's it going? Good, man. I've had a very productive last couple hours. I made some food. Well, I didn't like make food to eat, but like I meal prepped, like cooked some food. I went to the grocery store. Now I'm gonna work out, and then we're gonna head over to my father-in-law's house for some dinner. Potato, potato. Hello, sir. How are you? Potato. That's quite the username. Metaton. Is there a Harry? Nice try, Metaton. Man, hey man, I need to marry an American citizen to stay in the US. You know someone? No, I don't. And I think that pretty sure that's illegal. And I don't fuck around with legal shit. Like you don't want to get fucking in trouble with the United States government. That shit is that's no joke. Gamer says Messi or Ronaldo. My kids tell me Ronaldo. I think my youngest says Ronaldo, my oldest says Messi. Potato. It's one of my 5 accounts. Nice. Brayson, you are so handsome. Well, I appreciate that, Brayson. That's so kind of you. Potato. Sir, can you do a pull up? I can do a pull up. I did a bunch of pull ups yesterday. So that's not what I'm working out today, but I can do one for your benefit. There you go. Today is actually a push day. Caesar, what the bomb? What accent is that, Caesar? What's going on here is workout. Gamer, great kids, but I'm a Messi fan. Yeah, it's a house divided. Riza, weight like 235 ish. Potato, good form. Thank you, Potato. Sir, can you do a pull down? That's the real question. I wish I could do a pull down. I don't have a pull down machine. Thank you. Okay, are you Mexican? I'm not, but my family on my mom's side is Honduran. So my mom's mom was a first generation immigrant. Is that what you'd say? First generation? She was an immigrant. She came to the United States when she was 18. Steven, you know any free geolocation auto completion API? I don't know any free ones. The only one I've used is Mapbox. I don't know any free ones though. I wish I did. Gamer, do an arm wave. What is that? I don't know. Caesar 94, Jamaican, brother. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I didn't pick up on that. I didn't pick up on the Jamaican accent. Also, this might be like a really quick live because we're supposed to go to my we're supposed to go to dinner at like 3:30 or 4. So I'm gonna try to bang out this workout real quick, and so it may not be a long one today. I guess I'll just have to make this app without auto completion. What are you making, St1E? What app is it? Taco. I'm not even gonna say your username, man. I'm just gonna call you Taco. Taco, what state do you live in? I live in Kansas. Gamer, please do an arm wave. I don't know what that is, and I'm not gonna dance. Hey, hello. Steely weather app. Oh, okay. Uh, then I do have. So you basically, Steely, you're looking for a service that you can send like latitude, longitude to, and get back weather information. Is that what you're looking for? Hey, where are you from? I'm from Kansas. I grew up in Missouri, in Southwest Missouri. Stewie, I have that. Okay. So what are you looking for, I guess? What's this autocomplete you refer to? Is this like type ahead? Like you want to be able to type and it suggests addresses? That I've never done before. So that one I couldn't help you there. What's the purpose of this live workout? Yes, it's just to chat with you guys while I work out. That's the only purpose. Um, you look like the person who would randomly save your life one day. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, Mr. Fox, but I'm gonna take it as one. I'm gonna take it as one. Just saying, how long have you been working out? A long time. I started like seriously lifting weights when I was 12 and I'm 31 now. And I've probably lifted weights on every like 95% or more of the days between 12 and 31. Do I believe in God? I do. See, Winnie, I'll just have like an OTP to input Latin on or name of city or country or a map so you can just select. Yeah, I think that's fine. The map is kind of a cool idea. Although most map products out there cost money and they're kind of expensive. Have you ever done Zerker deadlifts? My fave accessory exercise. I personally like Zerker squats, but I have done Zerker deadlifts. Um, the thing, the one problem with Zerker is right, it's just uncomfortable as fuck on your forearms and your elbows. Great lift for wrestlers. The Hana John, your live reached India. Nice. We've had several people from India hanging out here. You look like Joey Tribbiani's uncle. Nice. So I guess friends also reached India. Stewie, it's so manly. Yeah, it really is. It's it's a very hardcore exercise, you know? Ah, 4 inch deficit Zerker deadlifts transition into a push press. Oh man. I feel like that could get very risky transitioning from a Zerker to a push press. Depending on how much weight is on the bar, I feel like that could maybe potentially go badly. Deficit anything, deficit anything sucks. Sucks in a good way. Smexy goat. You sound like a very special human being. I'm watching the Primogens interview on the Lex Friedman podcast. It's good. What do you mean by that? Whoa, not finding me? I guess I mean you guys seem like real assholes. I guess that's what I mean. Like, you guys seem like the kind of people in bars that I would like to fight or punch in the face. We you all talk? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Be fatty. Well, I appreciate that, man. That's super nice of you. Professor Oak, violence is never the answer. Imagine going out of your way to irritate someone. I know. You ain't really humble. All I know is that if trolls show up in the stream, we match energy, you know? And then we just spam you. It's that easy. Because there's a bajillion other streams you can go troll. It is in some situations. JC, sell me the 30-pound dumbbells. No, man, I need my dumbbells. I need all of them. Why do you always lift one leg off the bench? I have no idea. It's just an idiosyncratic thing I think I've developed over years of lifting. Sometimes I'll lift them both. Sometimes I'll put both on the floor. I don't know. Professor Oak, name five. I tell you what, I like the energy of some of my stream members and their ability to combat the trolls. I respect it. Was that 100-pound dumbbells? It sure was, JC. It's the heaviest dumbbells I have. I definitely could use some heavier ones, but dumbbells are crazy expensive when you get into that range. Like, even a single 100-pound dumbbell is like a couple $100. It's unbelievable. And honestly, from an economic perspective, for heavier weight, you're better off investing into some barbells and plate weights at that point. I plant my legs into the floor like there is no tomorrow. I definitely do that on heavy barbell bench presses for sure. YM big back. Well, hey, I appreciate it. I've always wanted to have a big back. That's probably not in the same way that you mean it, right? Because you probably mean it more like an insult, but uh, 98K views. I can't say that. Kadu, Jesus Christ loves you, bro. I appreciate that. It's very kind. It's very nice. And he loves you too. Biggest dumbbells I have in my commercial gym are 50 kg. So is that like 120? Right? 1 kg is 2.2 pounds. Oh no, no, that's like 120 pounds, right? Yeah. Yeah. The last commercial gym I was a member of, they went up to 150s, but 100 is all I have in the garage gym. Hey, what's up, dude? You probably want some shoes if you're gonna ride the scooter. Looking swole, bro. Well, I appreciate it. Probably not in the best way, but hi, it's Jamie, your neighbor. You don't know me, but I came across this stream. Steven, I'm coming over. Okay, T Hunter. Although there are some dumbbells where you can put plates on yourself, but I think most can do is 60 kg. Yeah, I haven't used plate loaded dumbbells, but that's probably another good, more economic approach to having a set of dumbbells, right? You probably don't need to buy every set from 5 to 150. T Hunter, I see you out my window. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, T Hunter. What am I going to do? Oh no, you can do 120 kg, I guess. 3 plates per side. Nice. Abdullah, what are you working out today? Today's a push day, so chest, tricep, I guess upper body push day. Can you help? Take it off. 6 plates per dumbbell. Wow. Yeah, but that's the other thing, right? With the plate loaded dumbbells, is like you're going to be restricted to like maybe 10-pound plates at the most, right? Because if the plates are too big, it's going to hit your forearm. How many push-ups can you do in a row? Uh, maybe 20. Nothing crazy. Muad? I don't know, man. I was born this way. Nikki, yo, I made it. Hey, Nikki, what's up, dude? How are you? Although I could use that for circus dumbbell presses. Yes, circus dumbbell presses are fun. Anything one arm dumbbell is fun. It's real windy out there, ain't it? I don't like the wind. It's too windy. I'm gonna ride the scooter. Oh my goodness. I about biffed it off this bench. Have you ever worked out drunk or high? No, because I do not drink. I've never drank in my entire life. Never had a beer. Um, Never have done any illicit drugs. So no, neither of those things are a possibility. Nikki, you've been busy. Nice. Well, we appreciate you stopping in. Oh goodness, Henry Rice, you looking real thick. Well, I'm gonna take that in a nice way. Good on you, man. Drugs are a net negative. Yeah, I just never has interested me, and the idea of ingesting something that makes you not in control of your own actions kind of skeeves me out. See what I mean? That's cool. I've never actually used one of those circus dumbbells with like the rounded end on it. I've never actually used one of those, like the real thick handle. Oh, interesting. I've never seen that, Stephanie. What's your incline bench? I don't know, honestly. Maybe like a max? I don't know. I haven't incline bench in a while. It's been a long time. Mr. Shinedown. Hi. How are you, Mr. Shinedown? My son, my youngest is riding a scooter around and I can tell he's getting pretty comfortable on it. What's your bench PR? What's deadlift PR? All time deadlift was like 450. Bench PR probably all time is like 365 or something like that. I haven't benched in a really long time. I mean, I haven't PR'd on lifts in a really long time. I have no idea what you're talking about, Mr. Shinedown. Old man in the tree. Time to go on a cut, bud. You can be jacked. Yeah, I one of these days I do have weight to lose, and one of these days I should definitely spend some time getting it off. Can you lift the heavens on your shoulders like in Greek myths? No, I cannot. Um, Coco, I don't know what you're talking about. Nano, I have no idea what you're talking about either. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a 31-year-old dad, so I'm not up on all the latest internet lingos. Oh, yeah, I guess my thought on that is it's invalid, I guess, because if you look at my life, it's in direct contradiction to that movement, I guess. I want to hear Scooter. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about there. Foxhound? Man, there's some weird people in the chat today. This hasn't been like this in a while. We haven't had a bunch of weird. As a young parent, what's your philosophy of life? Oh, T Coco, I don't know. You guys, do you have an hour? Um, let's see, a philosophy of life. Well, the church I grew up in, I really always liked our mission statement at the church I grew up in. It was love God, love others, serve the world. And I always thought that kind of sums up a nice life philosophy. So I'll just kick it back to that. D1E, there was a lot of weird people here. Yes, there is. Is that a resistance? Mr. Shinedown, I'm gonna kick you, bro. Hope you have a nice day. Is that a resistance band? It is. Yep, that's a resistance band. In all years, man. I think people that doesn't want kids tend to be a bit nihilistic, which is fair. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Oh, yeah. Heading out, but you can't wait to see what you come up with next for Neovin, man. Yeah, I'll think of something. I haven't screwed around with much anything related to Neovim in a little while. I kind of have things where I like them, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. Foxhounds. You really know how to make a guy feel uncomfortable. Tico. Like, in which way do you derive satisfaction from being a parent? Um, I guess the best part about being a parent is just it's the perspective and the hope you have that comes into your life. Um, Something bigger than yourself. Wow, six pack. No, there's not a six pack here. What is a name for a 3D modeling site? I don't know. I've not done anything with 3D modeling. Nice pump. Your pump cover isn't doing any good. Would you say it's a blessing to be a parent? I would. I would say it's a blessing to be a parent. Show us the hairline. There's the hairline, which maybe it's receding a little bit there. I don't know, honestly. Hey Gandalf, how are you? Nikki, is it because you ain't coding? I guess, maybe. What is your ride? As in, what kind of car do you drive? We own one car, fully paid for, no car payments. That's the only way to do it. And it is a Honda Odyssey. It's a minivan. Because obviously I have kids, man. What else are you gonna drive if you have kids? People here are investigating you. Nice. What time is it? It's 3:28. Okay, I've got like two more sets of this, and then I think I have to kind of wrap up because We're supposed to go to my we're supposed to go to my father-in-law's for dinner, sometime between 3:30 and 4. T Coco, what about the state of the world, like war and ultimately death? You think it's all worth it? Um, I do. I do think it's all worth it, T Coco. I think the state of the world sometimes is sad, but that's part of like what I was saying about hope and perspective, this idea that the world is going to go on and children are in some ways a manifestation of our hope for a better future, for a continued future at the very least. Nikki says a Lambo. My kids wish it was a Lambo. My kids, they're at that age where they're aware, right, of like these super nice things in life. And they do like their nice cars. They think that's very fun. Every time when we drive around, they're always like, "There's a Tesla, there's a Cybertruck, there's a Lambo." And asking some deep questions, man. Thank you for your response. Of course, T Coco. I'm always up for answering your deep philosophical questions. Makes sense. The Odyssey is a family car, though you should try to ride a Dodge Charger once. It's phenomenal. I'm sure there's a lot of cars out there in the world I should try to get a ride in. Um, Honestly, though, like to be completely honest, I'm just not much of a car guy. Kid, oh look, a Cybertruck. It's so cool. Yeah, exactly. I wave goodbye at it. I mean, the technology of Teslas and Cybertrucks are cool, but obviously the Tesla brand carries some baggage with it nowadays. Can you bench press your kids? Or like how you just throw them and catch? Oh, for sure I can. For sure. I mean, if you ever go to the pool with your kids, it's like mandatory. You have to throw them around. They make you. Nikki, meanwhile, that guy riding the Lambo is in debt his whole life. Yeah, exactly. And if you guys know who Dave Ramsey is, he has a really good saying about like, how do you know someone's going to stay in the middle class? You drive by their house and they have two new cars parked in the driveway. I think the average payment for a new car in the US is over $700. The average car payment for a used car in the US is over $500 a month. Do you know how much money 500 or $700 invested in the S&P 500 is over 30 years? You're talking millions of dollars. Millions. And some people have a car payment like that their whole life. It's crazy. I dislike cars in general. Bub snacks, this is my feeling as well. Cars suck. They're just money pits. Money pits. The only goal with a car should be minimizing total cost of ownership. That should be your only goal. Nikki, damn, I'm walking forever. Yeah, I walk a lot because we just have one car, and my kid's school is only like a mile or two from our where we the place we rent. So I'll walk there, I'll walk back. If I need the car, I'll walk down there, I'll get the car, I'll drive it to where I need to go, then I'll take the car back. So yeah, we make it work with a single car. I need a BMW M4 Comp 2025. Well, so Nikki has his sights set on one. And there's nothing wrong with that, honestly. Like if you like cars and that's what you want to spend your money on, no judgment. It's just it's a luxury. Having a nice car. Okay. I like more drifting. Uh, all right, guys, I'm off. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. I may or may not be live again later to write some code. We'll see how I feel. I'm definitely going to write code later, whether or not I do it on stream. We'll see. Uh, if you want to hang out outside of streams and videos, like outside of the YouTube channel, there's a Discord link in the description. Other than that, see you guys later. Bye.